Hi, and welcome to Philanthropy, Porch Ponderings. I'm Lisa Shimola. I am a fundraiser turned consultant based in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm excited to be here with you and to launch the YouTube channel for Fablanthropy, which is my consulting firm, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in a minute and how it got its start. And the goal here of Philanthropy Porch Ponderings was inspired, here we are at the end of 2020, inspired by the time I spent on my porch this year. We all spent a lot of time at home, thanks to the pandemic. And when things became safe, I started inviting friends over here for what we call porch sits here in New Orleans. And so that's the goal here, is I look forward to sitting down with you on a weekly basis and chatting a little bit about philanthropy and giving you something to ponder, maybe as you sit on your own porch, just as if you were sitting here on my porch with me. So a little bit about me. I am the chief fablanthropist for Fablanthropy, which represents the intersection of fabulous and philanthropy. And Fablanthropy is a concept that's near and dear to my heart. I'm a big fan of positivity, and I believe we should celebrate the good in everything, especially in philanthropy. I know for especially my fellow fundraising friends, the philanthropic process is long, it's hard work, it takes a lot to get to that moment of celebration, but there's lots of things to celebrate along the way. There's so much that we can learn from each other and grow and share, and that's really why I started Fablanthropy, which started as a blog 5 years ago. About a year after I went through the Master Trainer program with the Association of Fundraising Professionals, I felt inspired to continue giving back to the profession. At that point I had almost 15 years in and had had a variety of roles, and I'll tell you a little bit more about my personal background in another video, but just really wanted to share more and to help my fellow colleagues grow. And what I love about working in philanthropy is how you can make a difference and make an impact in someone's lives. And up until that point, I had that opportunity to do that in one organization at a time. And I wanted to see that grow, and I wanted to see that prosper. And I had so many colleagues that I was grateful for who helped me and mentored me and trained me along the way, and I wanted to give that back. So Fablanthropy started as a blog, fablanthropy.com, which is now still my website. And eventually that grew into creating trainings and workshops for colleagues and other organizations. And then, in 2020, as many of us did, we went through transitions, and I found myself on the other side of a furlough and a layoff, and decided to go ahead and take this as a full-time, this is my business. So I work now as a fundraising consultant, and we'll also share another video to talk a little bit more about what we specifically do in Fablanthropy. But really, it's trying to encourage individuals to find that intersection of fabulous in philanthropy and helping organizations maximize the good that they're doing in their community, whether it's working with the organization and several colleagues directly, or working one-on-one with individual executive directors or development directors. And so there you have it. That's what Fablanthropy is all about. I am looking forward to sharing with you over the coming weeks. Just a few things to ask of you as you follow along in the journey. Of course, please like, subscribe, and share to this YouTube channel. There is that little bell icon that you can click, and you'll get a reminder every time we upload a new video here. Fablanthropy is also on all of the major social media networks at Fablanthropy. I'll go ahead and drop some links in the comments below so that you can click and follow and keep up. We'll also be launching an email newsletter in 2021, so I will include the link in the comments for that if you'd like to sign up. That's going to come out about once a month and have additional resources, opportunities for you to learn, train, and grow, as well as how else you can spread the Fablanthropy in your community. So I look forward to beginning this journey with you, and stay tuned. We'll see you soon for more Philanthropy Porch Ponderings.